Hello, my Scorpio friends. Welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not. Welcome home if that feels good for you. Today we want to talk about what's going on for you in August of 2024. If you are a Scorpio sun, moon rising, or Venus, or if you know or love somebody, or if you have an occasion to spend a lot of time with somebody who has strong Scorpio energy in their chart, that cross-watching factor is always pretty important. I like having the widest energetic view into what's going on around me, right? So it's all good. Well, my Scorpio friends, say no, that's pretty definitive. Let's keep going and see what it's all about. So here's your other mandates. Number one, please do not pick up anything that doesn't feel resonant to you. Your intuition is your best guide always. So if these messages feel like they are part of your story, that's beautiful. If not, please don't try to make them fit. No. Just be with what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. You have other placements, check those. It's all good, right? Yes, indeed it is. Oh, look at that. See, that's funny. Say no and Saturn. Okay, so here's the thing, my Scorpio friends. Saturn is all about limitations, right? It's all about restrictions. It's all about boundaries also. And the other thing here is that Saturn also asks you to really mind your consequences. I always say that the only thing Saturn can use against you is the stuff you left laying out. So, if you left something dangling and undone, Saturn's energy is to teach you not to do that again, right? So if there are places in your life where you may have a tendency to, I say this laughing because Scorpions, while you can be very other people driven, you also have a tendency to be not codependent. However, if that's part of your story, you are being asked to really witness what's going on. That say no, and Saturn asks you, how are your boundaries, right? Are they solid? And if not, then the question is a good why, right? Is it something that's, it might be part of your trauma language to be in this space of weak or non-existent boundaries, right? Scorpios love, they love their people, right? Almost to distraction. And there's nothing a Scorpio wouldn't do for their people. So is there a place in your life where you need to develop a stronger no? It could be, right? So you have two knights here, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. You have the Page of Cups also, the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands. Okay, interesting. So there's some motion here, right? Feelings and thoughts, right? So head and heart are represented here. You also have this tendency to defend what you love, right? Even to your own detriment, let's go with. And this Page of Cups and the High Priestess, you might know a thing in your heart, but you might take action in a different way, right? Because if those cups are singing to you at the time, my Scorpio friends, you definitely will say yes and worry about the consequences later. So here's the thing. I think that in August, you get to become aware of a place or places in your experience that might have some weak or incomplete boundaries. Let's call it that. I think the fact is, you already know where that place or places is. You already understand the logic and mechanisms behind it. You understand why it is that you do what you do. Oh, nice. Okay. So maybe the question is, this is a habitual thing. Maybe there's a relationship in your life that you've just not really examined. Okay. And you're still trying to figure out what it is that you want to be doing. Maybe in August, you're going to identify a pain point in your life, right? I don't like this, but I keep doing it. Or I have this family member with whom I have this, I don't like the word toxic. I replace it with unhealed. So maybe I have this unhealed relationship and we've just been doing it for so long that I ignore it, that I ignore the pain that it brings me, that I just keep going, even though it doesn't feel so great to me, right? Maybe in your heart of hearts, you understand on some level that it's not the best, that your behavior might not be, let's say, the most constructive for you, right? So recognizing that this has been ongoing and really stopping and examining why this has been going on for so long and what the motivation is behind it could absolutely. Oh, yeah. So you really do understand. This is something that creates anxiety for you. So if this is your message, this is a thing that keeps you awake at night. Like, why? Why do I do that? Why do they do that? Why do we have this toxic dynamic? Why do I even bother? Why am I still engaging in this behavior? Why do I have these conversations? Why haven't I cut this off? Right? So my Scorpio friends, in August, you're going to find that place. You're going to find that pain point. It's going to be illuminated in such a way that you're going to have, I don't want to say no choice. I will say this way. You're going to have a great opportunity to assert a boundary. And remember that boundaries are not things that are keeping other people out. Boundaries are ways where we choose what we want around us. And the people for whom are in our lives, they get to decide whether that works for them or not. This is, I love you. This is the container that I need in order to have a relationship, right? Because we can love someone and still not have our needs met in the relationship, and have to assert a boundary. So however you haven't done that is 100% the mission you're going to be on in August. Listen, hit like or subscribe so you can come back and let me know how this goes, because this is a big job for you guys. And because the Scorpio nature wants that intimacy, wants that union, this is an important lesson. It's going to affect every relationship in your life. So go ahead and do the work so that you can learn this lesson. It will affect all of your relationships in a positive way, right? Be blessed. Take care, and I'll see you next time.